Hi, this is Saen Higgins, and this is blog number 478,022. Listen, I'm talking to you right now because there's a situation coming up in Nebraska, or has come up, where there is this the first time in Douglas County that they went online. Now in Nebraska, you get a percentage ownership. So in other words, you're getting 14%, and you say, and if I foreclose on it, I get this percentage of the ownership. So the real bidding isn't the interest rate, it's a percentage of ownership, which has been fine always in the past. The problem is they went online, and this is the problem. Everybody thinks that being online is good, but it's actually caused some problems. The problem is you get some yahoos out there that don't know what they're doing flat out. Okay, they don't know what they're doing, and so what they'll do is they'll go in and bid 1% ownership, and it had warning signs all over on the auction. Please know what you're doing, realizing that if you don't get this property, or excuse me, they don't redeem on this, and you foreclose on the property, you have no collateral. Because you get 1% ownership, there's nothing to that whatsoever. So there's not, again, yahoos. They don't know what they're doing, and this is a problem we've seen in the past. So it's a new technology that professes to help you do things, and I'm a big fan of being online, but also you get a lot of yahoos that don't know what they're doing because there's some ambiguity or anonymity, if you will. That was a big word. I'll spell that on the screen for you. Probably spell it wrong, but there's an anonymity on the online auction. So people just go, "Oh, I can just buy it," and they don't realize what's going on. And what it is, yeah, they may be getting 14% if they redeem. And so in Douglas County's history, they have never had anybody bid under 100% of the value for the property or percentage of ownership, and you know, these, like I said, for lack of a better word, idiots came in there and bid them all down to 1%, and they profess to know what they don't know what they're doing. They absolutely don't know what they're. I've seen this in 20 years. I've probably seen cycles, probably about 3 or 4 cycles, where people will come in, and what I mean by people is somebody institutionally will come in and say, "Oh, we're going to do all these things," and 2 or 3 years later, we're either getting a phone call or we hear through the tax lien rumor mill that there is you know, somebody needs to get rid of a bunch of stuff that they can't do anything with. The person that told them they knew what they were doing no longer works there anymore. You know, there's a number of things that can happen with that. So my point is this, you know, with some of the online auctions, read everything on there. Get familiar with what's going on. Again, like I've said in my other blogs, educate yourself. You know, it amazes me how people will be attracted to anything to make money, but not fully immerse themselves in the education part of this. If you're going to do tax lien certificates, then treat it like a business. Okay, understand what it was. You wouldn't just go diving in head first to anything that you're doing in your own business, but yet a lot of people do that with tax liens and deeds. They go, "Oh, I'm getting 14%, great rate of return," and then they go online. What's going on? Oh, yahoos. Okay, we call it the Yahoo factor, if you will. So be careful what you're doing with it. Read all the instructions on it. A lot of these online auction houses like Bid for Assets, SRI, Real Auctions, just to name a few, they're very helpful with what you can do on that, but they're only helpful to a certain point. They assume you're going to know what you're doing. Well, you should know what you're doing. So if you're not feeling comfortable with it, don't do it. And we can help you out with that. Okay, so again, understand, and the moral of most of my blogs is educate yourself and know what's going on there in the marketplace. This is Saen Higgins saying good day.